Second fence.
She's missed a fence, yes too. Silly girl, stop! Before you jump that one, stop!
There's Natasha Edwards, comes back and heads towards the fence. It brings him back into the paddock in front of us. The next combination for them will be the bank.
Yes, she does. And she went through the jungle seas,
And Catherine Taylor to negotiate the two fences at the eastern end of the ground. And jump to the roll top to bring them back into the paddock in front of the pavilion. There's a big leap over that, then they come to this narrow little fence. Jumps that, then they head out towards the tabletop that takes them back out into the paddock at the southern end of the ground. Just heading down the northern end, the western end, we have Sophie Wilkinson riding Little Miss Pete. Dressage score of 29.1, currently lying second place.
Thank you.
At the far western end of the ground, pop over that little rail on a bit of a drop. The next fence for them is the water jump. Catherine Taylor, three fences away from home. Jumps the rise, and then the last fence is the limestone rock and the finish flag. Sophie Wilkinson's gone through the first part of the water, trots down into the water, jumps the hanging log and out the water. Next fence for them is on the fence line. On course we also have Catherine Gallaley riding High Five. That dressage score of 39.1, puts them in 14th place. Just jumped the first two fences. Fence 3 is these offset slats. She steadies the horse up as she approaches the first fence A of 3A.
Good girl.
Through they go, no problems there with them. And just finishing is Natasha Edwards on Runner Bean. And just jumping the fence that puts them into the eastern end of the ground is Sophie Wilkinson riding Little Miss Pete.
Yeah. Yeah, no, just won't take the whole roll because I just take too far more.
Little rails on top of the rise.
She's just the same. She's a bit of a blonde.
Pop over that, then they head behind the willow trees and approach the water jump.
We rely on these a little bit.
Sophie Wilkinson's negotiated the two fences at the eastern end of the ground. And they approach the roll top on the fence line to bring them back in front of the pavilion. Jumps out on a nice angle to approach the next narrow little fence.
Yeah, so easy to do.
Move.
Pops over that, then they head to the tabletop on the fence line to take them back out. And behind the pavilion, the dressage score of 41.7, which puts them into 18th place. Negotiate the first two fences. The first question is fence 3A and B, just behind us. As they approach that, as a wee look at the first part and decides not to do it. And we have Sophie Wilkinson just jumped in the third to last fence from home, up the rise, jumps that one, heads towards the limestone rocks. Taylor Mason has negotiated fence 3A and B. It's
Yeah, 1, 2, 1, that was the next
coming
one.
towards the palisade with Taylor Mason riding all spares. Comes back into view.
That was on that one, the pre-training one.
Yeah. And she's 18 in this one.
And just jumping the tyres, we have Abigail Long riding Solana Las Vegas. Taylor Mason heads towards the 2 mobile offset fences underneath the power poles there, power lines. Coaches the first one. Just tries to take the long option there. Does a left-hand turn to come back into the second one.
32.
Arran steers and negotiated the bank. She's heading towards the snake pit.
27, yep.
It's Taylor Mason. Is now 3 fences away from home. The first of those have been little narrow bush fence. Negotiates that, heads towards the second to last fence.
Probably a bit of luck for this one, eh?
And Amy Bliss-Bennett decides to take the direct route through the 2 offset mobile fences. And we have Yvonne Steers riding Poldark, approaching the tyres. And Abigail Long decides to take the direct route for the offset mobiles. She's riding Solana Las Vegas. She's now 3 fences away from home. The rest of those is now a little bush.